Foundations of a Star. Thelma Alice Todd was born on July 29, 1906, in Lawrence, Massachusetts, into a modest middle-class family. She was the eldest of 3 children born to John Todd, a police officer, and Alice, a seamstress. Growing up in an environment that valued hard work and education, Thelma was encouraged to pursue her dreams. Her father's profession instilled a sense of discipline, while her mother's creativity sparked Thelma's interest in the performing arts. As a child, she exhibited an early affinity for acting and performance, participating in local school plays and community theater productions. She quickly became known for her captivating smile and infectious energy, traits that would later define her on-screen persona. After graduating high school, Todd attended Lowell State Normal School, aiming to become a teacher. However, her passion for acting remained unquenched. In 1925, she decided to take a leap of faith by entering the Miss Massachusetts beauty pageant, a move that would change her life forever. Winning the title caught the attention of Hollywood talent scouts, paving the way for her eventual move to Los Angeles. At just 19 years old, Thelma packed her bags, leaving her family and familiar surroundings behind, and headed west to pursue her dreams in the glitzy and competitive world of Hollywood. Hollywood, the meteoric rise to fame. Upon her arrival in California in mid-1920s, Thelma quickly found work as an extra in silent films. The film industry was undergoing a significant transformation, transitioning from silent pictures to talkies, which introduced new challenges for many actors. However, Todd's adaptability and talent shone through, and she soon garnered attention for her beauty and comedic timing. She landed small roles in films such as The Young and Heart, 1929, and The Love Bug, 1929, where her vibrant performances captivated audiences and marked the beginning of her rise to fame. In 1929, Todd signed a contract with Paramount Pictures, a significant milestone in her career. She quickly became a sought-after actress, appearing in several popular films of the era. Her comedic flair was perfectly showcased in productions like Monkey Business, 1931, and Horse Feathers, 1932, where she starred alongside comedy legends such as the Marx Brothers. These performances solidified her status as one of Hollywood's leading ladies, with critics praising her ability to blend charm, humor, and resilience. Despite her success, Todd faced the typical challenges that came with fame. The pressures of maintaining her image in an industry that often demanded perfection weighed heavily on her. The allure of Hollywood was accompanied by the constant scrutiny of the media, who often magnified every aspect of her personal and professional life. Nevertheless, Todd continued to navigate the complex world of film with grace, proving herself to be more than just a pretty face. She sought out diverse roles that challenged her talents and allowed her to explore her artistic capabilities. The Cafe, a business venture and complicated relationships. In 1934, seeking to establish her independence and carve out a space of her own in Hollywood, Todd opened Thelma Todd's Sidewalk Cafe in Pacific Palisades. This establishment quickly became a hotspot for Hollywood's elite, frequented by stars, directors, and even notorious gangsters. Todd envisioned the cafe as a vibrant gathering place where creativity and camaraderie could flourish. The cafe was decorated with her personal flair, showcasing her artistic side, and it featured a lively atmosphere that reflected her personality. However, her partnership with director Roland West, who was also her lover, complicated matters. West was known for his controlling nature, and their relationship became increasingly strained as time went on. While Todd initially found West's creative vision appealing, his possessive tendencies began to overshadow their collaboration. Friends of Todd reported witnessing heated arguments between the two, creating an environment charged with emotional tension. Todd's previous marriage to Pat DiCicco, a Hollywood agent with connections to organized crime, had also left its mark. Their tumultuous relationship was riddled with volatility, leading to a painful divorce in 1934. DiCicco's influence lingered, and the shadows of their past were always present. The interconnected nature of Hollywood relationships meant that Todd was constantly navigating a complex web of social interactions, rivalries, and political maneuvering. As Todd worked hard to build her cafe into a success, The pressures of her romantic entanglements weighed heavily on her spirit. Friends described her as fiercely independent yet emotionally vulnerable. The cafe, once a source of joy and creativity, began to feel like a reflection of her turbulent life. The pressures of managing a business, while grappling with a complicated relationship, took a toll on her mental well-being. The night of death, a tragic turn. On the night of December 14th, 1935, Todd attended a party at the Trocadero, a fashionable nightclub in Hollywood frequented by stars and socialites. The night was filled with laughter, music, and the lively chatter of Hollywood's elite. Witnesses recalled Todd being in high spirits, her laughter ringing out as she mingled with friends and acquaintances. She was the life of the party, effortlessly engaging those around her and exuding an infectious charm that drew people in. As the evening progressed, Todd was seen enjoying herself, her smile lighting up the room. However, beneath the surface, tensions were brewing in her personal life. Her relationship with Roland West had grown increasingly tumultuous, marked by jealousy and suspicion. Friends noted that Todd had confided in them about feeling trapped and uncertain about her future. Around 2 a.m., she left the Trocadero with her chauffeur, appearing happy and animated as she exited the venue. Witnesses noted her bright demeanor, yet there was an undercurrent of tension in the air. After dropping her off near her home, her chauffeur departed, leaving Todd to enter the night alone. This marked the last sighting of Thelma Todd alive. 2 days later, on December 16, 1935, Todd's lifeless body was discovered in her car, parked in the garage of Roland West's home. The shocking discovery sent ripples through Hollywood, leaving friends, fans, and colleagues in disbelief. The circumstances surrounding her death raised numerous questions, and the media quickly descended upon the story, eager to uncover the truth. The coroner's examination revealed that Todd had died from carbon monoxide poisoning. Yet, the details surrounding her death were troubling. She bore bruises on her neck and a cut on her lip, suggesting a possible struggle prior to her death. A bloodied handkerchief was found in her purse, further intensifying the mystery and hinting at foul play. Investigations and speculations, unraveling the mystery. Following the shocking discovery of Thelma Todd's body in her car, the investigation into her death swiftly became a national spectacle. The media frenzy surrounding her case illuminated not only the circumstances of her demise, but also the culture of Hollywood in the 1930s, marked by glamour, danger, and intrigue. As detectives began piecing together the events leading up to that fateful night, the story of Thelma Todd transformed from that of a beloved actress into a tragic enigma fraught with suspicion and speculation. The first step in the investigation was to gather testimonies from those who had seen Todd in the days leading up to her death. Eyewitness accounts from the Trocadero that night described Todd as animated and happy, a stark contrast to the tragic outcome that would soon unfold. However, there were whispers of tensions in her life. Friends reported hearing Todd express concerns about her tumultuous relationships with both Roland West and her ex-husband, Pat DiCicco. The complexity of these relationships began to attract the attention of detectives as they sought to determine if personal strife had played a role in her death. The focus of the investigation quickly turned to Roland West, Todd's lover and business partner. West had a reputation in Hollywood as a creative genius, known for his work in silent films, but his complicated relationship with Todd raised red flags. Detectives interviewed West, who maintained that he had no knowledge of how Todd had ended up dead in his garage. However, inconsistencies in his statements began to surface, leading investigators to question whether he was concealing crucial information. One notable aspect of the investigation was the media's role in shaping public perception. The press, captivated by the tragic narrative, began to speculate wildly about the nature of Todd's death. Reports suggested everything from accidental overdose to premeditated murder. This sensationalist approach often overshadowed the cold facts of the investigation, complicating matters further. Detectives were not only tasked with uncovering the truth, but also with managing the narrative spun by the media. As the investigation deepened, the police uncovered evidence that hinted at a violent confrontation. Bruises on Todd's neck and a cut on her lip raised alarms about possible foul play. Additionally, The presence of a bloodied handkerchief in her purse indicated that she might have been in a struggle just before her death. Yet, as they examined the timeline, the lack of concrete evidence made it challenging to draw definitive conclusions. The question of whether her death was accidental, suicidal, or a homicide loomed large, with each theory gaining traction among various factions of the public. Detectives also explored the possibility of organized crime involvement, given Todd's previous marriage to Pat DiCicco, who had connections to the criminal underworld. Some speculated that Todd's association with DiCicco might have led her to dangerous situations, while others believed that the pressure of her relationships with powerful men in Hollywood had left her vulnerable. The combination of her past and the complexities of her romantic entanglements painted a troubling picture, feeding into the growing conspiracy theories. The investigation ultimately fell into a bureaucratic quagmire, marked by public frustration over the slow pace of developments. As the initial fervor of the media died down, so too did the urgency to solve the case. The police struggled to maintain momentum, and as time passed without significant breakthroughs, the public's interest began to wane. However, the mystery of Thelma Todd's death had captured the imagination of many, and amateur sleuths began to emerge, attempting to piece together the puzzle themselves. The fallout, impact on Hollywood and legacy. In the wake of Todd's death, Hollywood faced a reckoning about the treatment of its stars, particularly women. Her tragic end forced a spotlight on the darker realities of fame, exposing the pressures, dangers, and exploitative dynamics that many actresses faced in the entertainment industry. The public's fascination with Todd's story transformed her from a mere actress into a symbol of the vulnerabilities that accompany celebrity status. As conversations about gender inequality and the predatory nature of Hollywood gained traction, Todd's story resonated with audiences. Film historians began to explore her life not just as a tale of fame, but as a cautionary narrative highlighting the systemic issues plaguing the industry. Todd's legacy was re-examined, revealing the layers of her character and the artistry she brought to her roles. The conversations sparked by her death opened doors for discussions about how women were treated in Hollywood, paving the way for future generations of actresses to advocate for better working conditions and respect. In the years following Todd's death, her films continued to be celebrated, ensuring her contributions to cinema were not forgotten. Retro film festivals began to showcase her work, highlighting her performances and the range of characters she portrayed. Scholars and film critics revisited her films, emphasizing her comedic talent and ability to navigate complex emotional landscapes. Todd's work stood as a testament to her skill and creativity, prompting a re-evaluation of her impact on the film industry. Despite her tragic end, Todd's story became a reminder of the lasting impression she left on Hollywood. She was no longer just a beautiful face. She was an actress whose life and death sparked vital conversations about safety, respect, and the realities of fame. Her legacy, marked by both her artistic contributions and the mystery surrounding her death, continues to captivate audiences and inspire discussions about the complexities of celebrity culture. The cultural legacy, a lasting fascination. Thelma Todd's life and mysterious death have inspired numerous books, documentaries, and even fictional portrayals in film and television. The exploration of her life serves as a lens through which to examine the complexities of fame, the dangers of the entertainment industry, and the societal pressures faced by women in the spotlight. Todd's story has been the subject of fascination for true crime enthusiasts and film historians alike, bridging the gap between art and life. Her tragic narrative has found its way into various forms of media. Documentaries focusing on Hollywood scandals often feature Todd's case as a pivotal moment in the evolution of celebrity culture. The juxtaposition of her glamorous career against the dark backdrop of her death underscores the inherent dangers that many actors faced. In this light, Todd's story becomes not only a reflection of her individual struggles, but also a commentary on the broader societal issues surrounding gender and power dynamics in Hollywood. Cultural references to Todd's life and death can be found in various media, from documentaries to fictional narratives. Her story has been examined in true crime series, highlighting the unsolved nature of her murder and the lingering questions surrounding her legacy. The fascination with Todd speaks to a broader cultural curiosity about the dark side of Hollywood, where the allure of fame often collides with tragic realities. As new generations of fans discover Todd's work, her legacy continues to grow. Film festivals celebrate her contributions, and her films are revisited in cinematic retrospectives, reaffirming her status as a significant figure in Hollywood history. The ongoing interest in her life reflects not only her talent, but also the broader themes of vulnerability and resilience that resonate with audiences across time. The mystery surrounding her death persists, ensuring that Thelma Todd remains an enigmatic figure in Hollywood lore. Conclusion: the enigmatic legacy lives on. Thelma Todd's life and death remain shrouded in mystery, serving as a tragic reminder of the perils of fame and the often hidden dangers faced by women in the entertainment industry. Though her death was ruled an accident, the unanswered questions and myriad theories surrounding her demise have left a haunting legacy that captivates audiences even today. Todd's story serves as a poignant exploration of the dark realities of Hollywood, revealing a world filled with both glamour and danger. As we remember Thelma Todd, we celebrate not only her talent and contributions to the film industry but also the lessons learned from her tragic story. Her life serves as a cautionary tale about the fragile nature of fame and the importance of safeguarding the well-being of those who dare to dream in the unforgiving world of entertainment. The legacy of Thelma Todd continues to resonate, reminding us to honor the lives of those lost too soon while advocating for a safer and more equitable environment for all artists in the industry. As we conclude our deep dive into the tragic life and mysterious death of Thelma Todd, we are left with more questions than answers. Despite the numerous investigations, rumors, and theories that have surfaced over the decades, the truth behind her untimely demise remains shrouded in ambiguity. Was it a tragic accident, a deliberate act of foul play, or something even more sinister? The speculation surrounding her death continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts, historians, and fans of classic Hollywood alike. Thelma Todd's legacy is not just about her film career but also serves as a poignant reminder of the darker side of fame. Her story reflects the struggles and vulnerabilities of those in the spotlight, often overshadowed by glamour and success. As we remember Thelma, let us honor her talent and the joy she brought to many through her films. If you enjoyed this exploration of Thelma Todd's life and the unsolved mysteries surrounding her death, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think really happened to Thelma? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the intriguing and often haunting tales of Hollywood history. Until next time, keep seeking the stories that inspire, intrigue, and inform.